Hello and welcome to another episode of Waffles with Wally. I am sitting here this afternoon with Miss Tammy Ratliff. Miss Tammy is the preschool director, the Ridgeview Christian preschool director here on campus. And Miss Tammy, thanks for hanging out with us for a little bit. I don't have any waffles today, but we're going to go ahead and still call it Waffles with Wally. So we've been doing some question and answers with our staff here over the last several months, and we thought we needed to get Miss Tammy over here just to share with us a little bit about her life and the preschool, and get the information out there to those that would be interested in maybe checking out the preschool. So first question for you this afternoon, are you new to Ridgeview Christian Preschool? And if not, when did you start and what did you start as?
I started here in March of 2010 as a co-teacher with Miss Nora.
All right, so 2010. So she's been here for a little while. She knows the ropes. She knows what's going on. She knows the ins and outs. If you have a question about the Ridgeview Christian Preschool, Miss Tammy is the person you go to.
Yes.
All right. So what kind of started you on this journey of even wanting to be a teacher and now wanting to become the preschool director? What kind of sparked that in you?
I was a stay-at-home mom with my son, and I started teaching him just early childhood stuff to get him ready for kindergarten. I enjoyed it, so I put myself through school again and kept working through the ranks. Started as a teacher, went to an aide, was an assistant, and then back to a pre-K teacher.
All right.
And here I am now.
So she has literally been in every room at the preschool, yes. Probably. So kind of about Ridgeview Christian Preschool, what are some of the programs that y'all offer? I mean, I've been hanging out with some of the kids and teachers, but kind of tell us the difference between some of the programs that we have to offer over there at Ridgeview Christian Preschool.
We have part-time and full-time. We do from 2-year-olds up to 6-year-old as they go into kindergarten. We get them ready for kindergarten. We do half-day, full days, and then we also have a school-age program right now. We're doing a full-day program to help with the distance learning. All
right. So those are housed in 2 different buildings.
Yes.
And I've seen both of those in action. Some great opportunities. Tell us some of the things that a child in preschool can expect to experience throughout the day. What are some of the things that they would do? She's like, that's not on the question and answer sheet, but that's okay. I like to do stuff to people like this.
Lots of hands-on crafts, music. If they're older, they'll do some art. Well, they'll all do art. Some worksheets for the older kids, getting ready for the kindergarten with writing and using scissors. And learning to play with friends. All right. Yes.
Learning to play, like our friends are for loving, or our hands are for loving our friends.
Yes.
I heard on the playground the other day, he's your friend. You don't want to do that. He's your friend. And then the teacher's like, now tell him you're sorry. And, and then they went off and played because they forgot all about it because they're, 4-year-olds and
yes.
They do that. So what do you think makes Ridgeview Christian Preschool special?
Having great teachers, great staff, Christian values is always great. Just it's a great school.
One of the things that I noticed when we got here, when all this kind of social distancing and social learning or distance learning and whatnot started, is you kind of implemented some things, a facelift, if you will, on the preschool. This is another question that was not on her sheet. Kind of tell us, what did you do? What was kind of like your vision and what did you guys do? I know there was a team that helped you, but to kind of revamp, if you will, the preschool building.
I repainted the whole building, all the classrooms, the bathrooms, top to floor. Just did a new makeover on the school.
Awesome. And it looks great. You guys need to come check that out. If you were talking to someone, a parent, and they were like, man, I really want to get some more information about Ridgeview Christian Preschool, where would you tell them to go? Do we have a website? Do we have any kind of social media aspect? What's going on with that end of it?
We have a website, ridgeviewchristianpreschool.com, and we also have Facebook, but you're always welcome to call the school.
Awesome. Call the school. You give them a tour.
Yes.
What? Just okay. So ridgeviewchristianpreschool.com. You can check it out. Also Ridgeview Christian Preschool on Facebook.
Yes.
And you can see things there. But the best thing would be to call, make an appointment, come on down and let Miss Tammy give you a tour of the building and the facilities and the activities and everything like that. So awesome. Okay. Those might have been the easy questions. We got to know a little bit about the preschool and the ins and outs of that, but let's get to know about Miss Tammy and her family. So tell us a little bit about your family, like your married, children, family dynamics, because you have a little bit different story than a lot of people.
Yes. I'm married to my husband for 21 years. I have 2 biological children. They're 17 and 15. And then I have 4 foster adopt children that I've had for a long time. My oldest, 22, is in the U.S. Navy at boot camp right now. And then I have a 20-year-old, a 17-year-old, and a 12-year-old.
Wow.
All boys.
All boys. All boys. So you are the queen of your house.
Yes.
All right. And they probably know that too, right?
Yes.
Okay. I hope so. And for your son who's serving in the Navy, thank you for your service. I know you're in boot camp and people say, well, you haven't really gotten into it, but you've taken the first biggest step, I think. So
yes.
Thank you for that. So tell us, I was dying to hear the answer to this next question. Tell us about some of your interests or hobbies. What do you like to do when you're not a preschool director?
I like to go camping at the beach.
So wait. So not like glamping. You're like in a trailer.
I'm in a trailer.
Okay, so real camping. Okay, I just making sure because a lot of people say camping and really for me camping is like the Holiday Inn Express.
No.
So I just wanted to clarify that. But camping for you is at the beach. Why the beach?
I like the ocean.
All right. Sorry, I interrupted you. What else? What else are some of your hobbies or interests? What do you like to do?
I like to watch my kids play sports.
Awesome. So you hear that? So we need to get open so we can watch kids play sports. All right.
Yes.
So is there anything else? I know this wasn't on the paper either. Throwing a lot at you. You're doing really well with this. So is there anything else that's just something that you just want people to know either about Ridgeview Christian Preschool or about Tammy or her family? You just are dying. You're like, when we came to you a week ago and said, hey, we're going to do this interview, you're like, cool, this is my chance to tell the world. Here's your chance to tell the world. What is that one thing?
I don't have it.
Oh, see, this is why I like doing interviews with Miss Tammy. This is the first one I've done, just to be honest with you. But I thank you, and I thank you for a couple reasons. I thank you because without the preschool here, my wife wouldn't have a job. So thank you for being the director of Ridgeview Christian Preschool so my wife can have a job. Also, because you have to put up with a staff of all male pastors. And
yes.
That's so you go from your house of all males to your work with all female. But then when you come over for staff meeting or when you do stuff with the church or we do stuff with you, you have to deal with males again. And so that's probably not an easy thing to do. So I appreciate that. And thank you for being here this afternoon and for taking time out. I know that you're running around doing all sorts of things and filling in the gaps over there at the preschool. So thank you for being here on Waffles with Wally. And all you out there in Facebook and YouTube and all the social platforms that are watching this, the millions upon millions of people that are watching this, thank you. And I want to introduce you to officially to Miss Tammy, the new director at our Ridgeview Christian Preschool. Miss Tammy, you're going to do awesome things. Looking forward to working with you more and to building those bridges to create an awesome dynamic in our community through our preschool. So thank you for being with us here this afternoon. And thank you for watching this episode of Waffles with Wally. We'll catch you later. Don't forget, Waffle Bites every week is on now. And if you want more information about Ridgeview Christian Community Church, I don't even know where I work. You can check us out online. You can check us out on Facebook. You can look at all the information in the comments below for how to get in touch with us. And have a great week. God loves you. He's mad in love with you, in fact. Peace. Wow. We break the record. And we did. What was that, like 8 minutes?